You guys you're toxic to the gaming community.
What's going on, everybody? It's T Reaper, and I'm back with another video. Before I get started on this video, full disclaimer, I have no issue with this person whatsoever. It's just, I watched this video, like a week ago. I meant to do an actual response to it, and I totally forgot about it. And then I was sick, and then, CFD was dropped. I had a whole bunch of stuff to do with that. Loving the game, by the way. Quick shout out to Sega Man 721. Apparently, he has issues with toxic people in the community. Granted, all of this is mainly centered towards PlayStation people, and I acknowledge that. I understand this has nothing whatsoever to do with, Xbox people in general, or Xbox people are not the main problem that he has an issue with. But I'm just here to tell, everybody who is complaining about this and everybody who has talked about this in recent weeks, toxic people will always be there. No matter how you shape it, no matter, how much you bitch about it, no matter how much you wish it wasn't there, there's always going to be that asshole that legitimately will find amusement in other people's, despair, depression, so on and so forth. Those people will always be there, and they will never go away. Doesn't matter if they're ponies, doesn't matter if they're bots, doesn't matter if they're Nintendo weirdos, doesn't matter if they're PC fanatics, doesn't matter. Those people will always be there, and you just can't get rid of them. Because some people, and I know this firsthand because I still consider myself one of those king trolls, I legitimately do find actual amusement in legitimately degrading, and actually trolling other people. Doesn't matter if, it's right or wrong. It doesn't matter if I personally think it's, if you think you feel sorry for me. I do it because I find amusement in doing it. And, that's what, a true troll. And this is kind of the thing where I kind of have an issue with certain people that have issues with being trolled. Won't mention any names because I'm pretty sure everybody by now knows who I'm talking about. If you're getting attacked or you're getting trolled, the greatest tool on earth is just called ignoring it or blocking them. This kind of leads into the second part of what I was going to talk about. So last week I was legitimately at my job closing, which basically entails I stay there. I'm the last person that stays there till everybody leaves, really late at night. And I was watching this PlayStation pony, Robin Gaming, and he said on Twitter, I played 3 hours early access of the new God of War, free spoilers, video coming up. And I tweeted him really respectful. I'm like, can you give me spoilers? The dude took one look at my channel and my tweets and my history and basically told me to go fuck myself and said, I'm not giving you shit. You need to go get a life, and blocked my ass. All because I asked for spoilers on the new God of War. Now, for those who are new to this channel, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. The one thing that you got to know about me is I never give spoilers before I actually play the game. So if I want spoilers ahead of time, it's normally so I know what to do prior to what I'm actually doing, so it makes it easier on the run through it. I find it really funny that he got really offended and blocked my ass, even though I've never actually spoken to the dude, and I've never, I watched some of his content for certain things, and that's pretty much it. But the guy got really triggered and blocked me. And then I legitimately messaged, and I'm like, dude, not giving me spoilers early is not going to stop people from getting spoilers, because I always do walkthroughs. I always give, somewhat spoilish, reviews when I first beat it, and that's not going to stop people, that's not going to stop people like me from giving spoilers if you just block me, because eventually spoilers will come out anyway. And chances are I'll beat it faster than, you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, I just found that immensely amusing and immensely funny. The other thing that I actually, was, have an issue with is, the whole concept how Z is being welcomed into the wonderful PlayStation community. And in my total defense, I did give him a donation of $100, But legitimately, in that podcast, they were legitimately shitting on this game, Sea of Thieves, which, by the way, I'm fully enjoying. Shout outs to Mr. Kaleidoscope. Shout out to our Captain Miley. We are having a lot of fun, and I gotta say, for a unfinished game and a sparse game, so as people call it, we have found a lot of shit to actually do, and we're having a lot of fucking fun. Now, for those who find this boring, for those who don't, this isn't your type of game, who say they aren't gonna buy it, fine, that's your choice. But everybody, this is like the new rage on all the streaming things. Everybody's enjoying it. There's going to be updates coming. My only main gripe with this game still right now is my achievements are still not popping up. And I know I've done I've done, a decent amount of them, and they won't pop out till later this week. The other thing that's coming up in a few days is Far Cry 5. I cannot actually wait to play that game. That is like that was the excitement of the spring for me. And I will be doing a full walkthrough. I will be doing a review, and I start actually Tuesday morning at midnight. Then next month is God of War. I actually can't actually wait for that. The other thing that everybody should actually, keep in mind and keep a lookout is that documentary that I mentioned, that I've been mentioning. I finally have the tools to actually do it because I got my fucking taxes. And I got my equipment. Cost me about $625, and I'm ready to actually shoot it. I don't have any idea when the finished product will be up and about, but I hope everybody watches it. Everybody gets a visual idea of what I basically do in a 24-hour period, and you'll have some interviews for me talking about stuff, and hopefully it actually goes over really well. I'm really excited about that. Check it out when it pops up, and you'll know when it's pop up because the name will be really really awesome. Anyway. But back to the toxic thing. So, toxic gamers like myself, if you call me toxic or if you consider me toxic, will always be there because, there's always, for every good apple in the bunch, there's always a sour apple. And the sour apple is mainly toxic gamers that have nothing better to do in life than to cause other people misery and pain. And, trying to say everybody don't be toxic, it's kind of like, telling a sex addict not to have sex. It's going to happen anyway, regardless of what you say to them. And last but not least, that's my piece on that. But I have no issue with Sega Man. The guy's awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate him. Calling the PlayStation people toxic, even though there are bots like myself who are actually toxic and take pride in that, which is why the video, has me, doing the nice, bowing to him. Anyway, last but not least, it looks like our recent favorite has returned from the dead. It only took him a month, but he returned from the dead. So, shout out to Mr. Fonzarelli. I really hope you have your personal issues all solved, and I hope you find your return fruitful and very, very much entertaining. However, I did notice that you still did not acknowledge the reason why you left, which is fine. I'm done trolling you, but just because I actually automatically just proved my point like a month ago, and the reply whiplash has expired, so I technically already won that fight. But I'm just saying, overall, if you're gonna come back, please come back with style. That's all I ask. And shout out to my new subscribers again. Shout out to everybody who watches this video, and shout out to Kaleidoscope. Shout out to the Intro Media, and let's all just have fun on Sea of Thieves, killing other players, killing pirates, digging up buried treasure, killing these freaking skeletons. There are more than one type of skeleton, by the way, just so you know. And let's just have some fun gaming. E3 is almost here. It's right around the corner. God of War is almost here. Far Cry 5 is legitly in 48 hours. And let's have a good weekend, everybody. This is T Reaper. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time gaming on whatever you actually choose to game on, and enjoying the entertainment. This is T Reaper, and I'm out. Peace.
Oh, won't you please?